Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'm your maths teacher. It's your maths book for class 7. Now today our topic is exercise 4.3, page 71. Dear students, simplify the following in question number 1 and in question number 2. Both the questions are simplified form. We will give the answer in simplified. Dear student, before starting the questions, first we discuss the exponent laws number 3 and number 4. In previous exercise, we have discussed both laws, number 1 and 2, product law and quotient law. Today, we will discuss according to this exercise, that is power of a power law and zero exponents law. Let's see. Power of a power law is A power m on the whole n is equal to A power m multiplied by n. To find the power of a power, multiply the exponents. For any numbers a and all integers m and n, we will write it like that. A power m on the whole n is equal to A m multiplied by n. Dear students, we have an example for this law. Actually, law help us to do the question in easy way. Now here we have a question of a power law because we have a double powers here. If we do it in a long term without a law, let's see how we will do it. 4 power 2 multiply 4 power 2 multiply 4 power 2 multiply 4 power 2 multiply 4 power 2. It's mean 4. We will write 5 times power 2. Now we one time we will write the 4 product of a powers. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, we get 4 power 10. It's a long-term question. Now if we apply the law here, how we will do it in quick and in easy way. Let's see. Here we have power of a power law. We will write power of a power law m multiplied by n. Let's see. According to this, we will write the question. 2 multiplied by 5, we get 5 2s are 10. This is your answer. Law help us to do the question in easy way. Now, for example, I have this question. 3 power 2 up to on the whole 3 and on the whole power 2. If we have this question, for simplification, let's see how we will do it. Power of a power law we will apply using power of a power law. Here we will write the power law, that is m power n is equal to A m multiplied by n. According to this, we will write it, the question on the whole 2. How we will do it? Let's see. First we simplify this. 2 multiplied by 3 on the whole 2. 3 2s are 6. We get this. It's mean, according to the law, 6 multiplied by 2, we get 3 power 12. If we simplify it, it's mean we write the 3 12 times. Let's see. Like that. We get counted 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. We get the answer, this one. This is your simplified answer of power of a power law. Now if we have another question, t power 3 s power 0 by t. Now if question have a zero exponent, now how we will apply the law of zero exponent. Zero exponent is, here we have two laws of zero exponent. One is a power minus n is equal to 1 by a n, mean reciprocal of a power minus n. And if we use the symmetric property here, 1 by a power minus n is equal to a by n, and a naught a power 0 is equal to 1. This is the zero exponents law. Any non-zero number raised to the 0 power is equal to 1. For any non-zero number a naught is equal to 1. Similarly, for this we have a question. And now for any non-zero numbers a and any integer a minus n is the reciprocal of a power n. Similarly, the reciprocal of a minus n is a power positive n. Now dear student, for this we have an example like that. How we will do it? Here using zero exponent law. Like a naught is equal to 1. Now t power 3 multiply s0 mean 1 by t. Now it will give this answer if we simplify it. Here we apply the quotient of powers. 3 minus 1, we get t power 2 answer in simplified form. If we have question number 2 like that, then how we will do it? Before starting the question, we will use the zero exponent now. That is a 0 power 0 is equal to 1. Here we will write 1 according to the law. 3 ones are 3. That is your answer of zero exponent. Now dear students, if we have another question, that is reciprocal of an is equal to 1 by an minus n. Let's see. Here we will use the zero exponents as well. Now dear students, using zero exponent law, that is a minus n is equal to 1 by a power n. Now in a question, b minus 3, c power 2 and d power minus 5. If we will write it like that, b minus 3 have a denominator that is 1. Separately we write as a product of fractions, c power 2 by 1 and 1 by d power minus 5. Now multiply the fractions over here. Let's see if we will write it like that. We apply the zero exponent law. Here we get b power 3 positive 3 and c power 2 by 1, and here we have d power 5 by 1 if we have negative exponent law. Then in simplified multiplied the fractions, we will write it like that. This is your answer. Now leftover questions in your exercise 4.3 page 71. You can do the question number 1, question number 2 at your rough copy. Do the practice in your rough copy. Thank you.